So I am getting ready to run. Yep. You heard that correctly. This is not something that I've done in the past. For those of you who know me, I don't run. You know, I grew up very athletic, but after all the sports stopped in high school, that was it. I mean, cycling was like my only outlet, but that hasn't happened in 15 years. So I've pretty much done nothing for the I've pretty much done nothing. So anyway, so where's this all coming from? Well, my daughter Wilhelmina started running track at her school, and they did their first 5K. They didn't train for it. I'm sure they did lots of, you know, sprinting and running for their track practice, but as far as I know, they didn't do any sort of endurance training. And watching her do that the day of the 5K was pretty amazing. I was very proud, and it inspired me. I guess the inspiration really was about training with her so that we could do a 5K together and maybe even something more. And you know, I'm not getting any younger, but I needed to do something. So here I am. This is going to be my 4th run. And today is Saturday. It's like 9 in the morning. It's a beautiful day, and I'm gonna go try to do another 2.5-3 miles. Once I get into the zone, I can kind of keep going. I think I have to stop myself, just knowing that, you know, I'm probably gonna be hurting a lot the next day. So for me now, it's just about trying to up my pace. I think the first couple runs have been in like the mid 13-minute pace, and I know that's not great, but you know, from going couch to running, I think that's probably pretty good. So my new routine now is gonna be running, so we'll see how that goes. We got a 5K coming up, and hopefully, you know, I can get myself up to speed. She did her 5K in 34 minutes, and for never having trained or doing anything besides just running around the playground, I think that was pretty good. So hopefully we can do a little bit better than that. Maybe do a 28-minute 5K. I don't know, seems reasonable. Just wanted to share that and keep this in the records for a month from now, and I can look back and say, oh man, 13 and a half minutes, that's slow. So anyway, all right, let's do this. All right, gotta catch my breath. For this first week, I've been just doing laps around the block, and I just did 4 laps, which is the most I've been doing. It was my first morning run, and that was tougher. I don't know why. I would think that morning runs, when you're high on energy after a good night's sleep, although looking at my sleep, I've been wearing this watch to bed. I don't sleep very well. I didn't know that. So I said earlier that it was 2.5 miles. That is incorrect. It's 2.13 miles, 4 times around the block, and I ran for 25 minutes. I probably could have done another lap, but I was starting to feel it. The good news is my average speed was 11:57, so 12 minutes. That's a big improvement from the 13:5 that I was doing on the last one. So maybe that's why it was hurting so bad. Not hurting so bad, but I was definitely feeling it. Average heart rate is 145. Is that even good? All right, that's all I got. I'm kind of proud of that. Stepped up my pace. I had been running like 28 minutes, almost 30 minutes before, 4 laps. Now I'm down to 25 minutes, so I need to add another lap. So maybe that'll be the goal for next week. This was week 1. We'll go for week number 2, and then I've got a total of 3 weeks left to kind of get this 5K pace set. So I don't think I'm too far off. All right, until the next one.